This is Scott Expat in the Philippines. We have just driven Mum into the city to go to her work, and we're on our way home. I have CJ in the back, and we're just going up now William Street, and we're going to head the way we usually go into come home from dropping Mum off or picking Mummy up. So beautiful day in Melbourne here, isn't it, CJ? Yeah, and after the rains we had last night, it's been really good, guys. It's just come out nice and beautiful. A lot of the trains aren't running from Sunbury down to Melbourne at the moment due to rail line fixing, maintenance on the rail lines and that. So Arlene didn't have to start till 11, so I thought I'd drop her in here into the city. We've got Flagstaff Gardens, which is on my left here, and coming around the corner we have on my right Victoria Market. It's where we go to our market to food and that. They're doing works on the market at the moment. They're cleaning it, painting, doing maintenance works, and modernising it, which is good as we come through North Melbourne. Trams running. That goes down towards Collingwood to my right, and left goes into North Melbourne. So you can get the tram down through to Collingwood that way. Goes down to Victoria Street in Collingwood. That's the old Victoria Hotel, which was built in 1863. A beautiful old hotel.
Bobby's track.
Yeah. We had a good run in this morning. A little bit of traffic, but that's okay. Thought I'd pop in, do a live stream this morning. Melbourne's a beautiful city. Lovely parks and gardens. Hello, kumusta? Maganda gabi sa inyo. Maganda gabi. Oh, sorry. Maganda umaga, kumusta? My apologies, I got that wrong. God, I'm thinking I'm at night time. Silly me. Silly Billy me. That there's the cancer research place right in front of us, guys. I'll check out your channel in a second, mate. Driving, I can't see the insignificant everybody's chat, so my apologies for that. Out till further notice. Hey buddy, where you heading to? I'm heading back home to Sunbury, mate. We just dropped Arlene off to work. How are you guys? What's happening with you? Like going down through Flemington Road here. Um, they got roadworks up ahead, so I've got to do a left-hand turn. Only those in the far right can go straight. Oh, we're in Sunbury in Melbourne, Victoria. So we got a fair drive back to Sunbury from Melbourne, the city of Melbourne. Most beautiful city by the bay. It's a lovely city. It really is. And got lots of trams. The trams take you all over Melbourne, just about. You can go from here to. It's going to bump a bit because they need to do some maintenance on this road. Put my air conditioner on for the windscreen. Next lights, I'll try and catch up with who's on chat, but at the moment, guys, you can excuse me, I'm driving. I can't look at the chat while I'm driving. My apologies for that. That's the bad part about doing live in cars. Up here is the Royal Park Gardens to my right. And the Royal Children's Hospital over to my right there. Yeah, it's a nice place, mate. You know, it's lovely, peaceful, quiet, busy city. It's a busy city like Sydney, but it has just got so much more to offer. The zoo is up that way on my right. You follow that. If you turn right from where the tram's going, that'll take you all the way up to Melbourne Zoo, which is behind the Royal Children's Hospital. And that's Ridges, or it used to be Ridges Hotel there on my left. The grey building over there. That was a hotel. I think it still is. It's called something else now. I can't pick it up on the phone. I'm sorry about that. I might be able to pick it up as I go across the road. Mercure Hotels. Thank you for the likes. Yes, we are. Arlene heard, my wife Arlene heard that we probably won't be able to get back until 2022, but I'm hoping that international travel here will be open in 2000 next year. So, you know, it'll be good if we could get back next year and see mum and dad and the family and the kids. So we're looking forward to that. I'm heading away from the sun, I think. The sun's above, well, sort of behind me, so, which my phone won't heat up, hopefully. Sorry about that. I forget the bloody camera's on that side. My apologies for that. Some new buildings going up. There's a lot of tram works going on while while we're in this situation, they can get some work done on the tram lines. Excuse the bumpiness on the road. It's the city of Melbourne's actually going to start doing bike lanes like what we've got there near the cars, which gives you a bit of room in between coming over a little bit and that out to further notice. You can ride your bike peaceably along those bike lanes here, and it makes it easier. That's the Western Ring Road straight ahead, which goes past Melbourne. Yeah, I totally agree with you. Yeah, I think America's going to find. I think President Duterte, because the way and the situation in America is at the moment with COVID, I think the Philippines will open America probably 2021. Late 2021. It could be around about December. It might even be around probably 2022 because of the way the situation is back there out to further notice. Not with the political side of things, but with the COVID side. Hey, Brick Glasgow, say hello to Out to Further Notice. Out to Further Notice, Brett Glasgow. He's here. Thanks, Brett. I was going to put a warning, a notification up on the promote your channel, but I couldn't get onto it quick enough. So if you could let Shooting Star and everybody know there, please, that would help me. With people on the stream, come visit. This here is Flemington area. Big shout out to Shooting Star, Flexi Girl, MK. Big shout out to Tropical Tim in the Philippines, and Wish for Wonder. Big shout out to Rufy and Arthur, Philippine Adventures. Tom Patrick. Big shout out to Tom and Ruth's Philippine Adventures. And that was CJ. We're still in Flemington Road. Yeah, motorbike. Guy on motorbike wearing camo gear. It's around about 25 degrees, and I think it's about 10 o'clock at the moment. My clock's out of functioning properly at the moment on my car, but my temperature gauge is reading 25 degrees, so it could be okay. Yeah. CJ's sort of waking up slowly, guys. He's been up for a little while, but he's just waking up slowly. Takes him a little while to wake up. Straight there. We're sort of Ascot Vale now area, which is a suburb of Melbourne. Melbourne's divided up into a lot of suburbs. Bit like the Philippines, but in provinces and that as well. always sort of, it's got to cool the phone off. And over the other side of that road is Mooney Ponds. Car yards. We have most of all the car yards have been relocated over the into Western Airport area. Basically, they're trying to get car yards into a like a industrial estate type of thing, because the land's worth a lot where they are now, and it makes it easier, and especially they want to try and break it up for housing and for units, flats, and that as well. Yeah, this is an unscheduled live. I'm sorry about that, guys.
That's around.
Yeah. This is Mooney Ponds we're coming up to, Mooney Ponds Junction. Yeah? Don't do that. CJ's having fun in the car. But yeah, it's, I can't wait to get back there out to further notice. I really can't. I'm looking forward to heading home next year. Because, we haven't seen Mum and Dad for 3 years now, since 2018. Yeah, that was Red Rooster back there. It's a restaurant, a bit like McDonald's and KFC and Hungry Jack's and that. It's a restaurant here. They sell Red Rooster, make lovely chicken rolls. I love it. Then again, I love every food. Shh, CJ, quiet now. Once you get over there and have a look at what the Philippines, it's a beautiful place, lovely country. Yeah, you'll enjoy it when you get over there. There's a lot of beautiful beaches. Manila's lovely. The provinces around Cebu, Mactan, where we live on Mactan Island when we're there. That's CJ going off. Cut it down. Mactan's lovely, Cebu's nice. Where we got our place up at So God is just absolutely beautiful. Can't wait to put our house down there and our land. We got our land. It's under Arlene's and Mum's name, and we just can't wait to get over there. next year, hopefully around about Christmas time. So it'll be good.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it's personal preference. Out to further notice. It depends on where you want to go. There's a lot of lovely places. Um, like up around Manila, Luzon, La Union, uh, and around there. Bohol's nice. It's lovely. Um, when you're there, I personally I don't mingle with foreigners, but if you were over there and you said what your channel was, and we got talking and that, I'll sit there, have a coffee with you, and might have a beer with you, and stuff like that. Get to know you more. But personally, I just pretty well much stay with Arlene's family, and I don't really mingle with other foreigners in the Philippines. I don't get too in. I'll say hello. I'll be polite and get to know and meet people, meet foreigners, but I won't, sort of, how do you put it? Really, friendship is good. Meeting people is good, but going showing people around is great, and having good friendships are good. I've got nothing against that. I just don't personally mix with other foreigners. Like if I see that, I'll put it this way: if I was walking into McDonald's and two Americans spoke to me, I would say hello. I'd be polite that way, but I wouldn't be in their sort of pocket, so to speak, as in, yeah, mingle more. Just get to know people is first off, which is good. Get to enjoy meeting people is great, and that. But like some people have said, that it's better to just do that and meet people and have fun and sit down, have a beer, have McDonald's and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm pretty well much the same as you are. When I travel, I sort of just say hello to people and get to know them first, and enjoy their company and that. I really don't have much time to mingle with people, but yeah, I get, I do. I will say hello to someone if I'm going into McDonald's in Mactan or that, and I'll have a coffee with them with my family and we talk. But as like having barbecues and stuff like that in the Philippines, meeting. Look, I've got a lot of foreigner friends here, and our two dearest friends, when we go back to the Philippines, we talk to each other and that. We haven't been out for tea with each other, but he lives here in Australia too. He's a good friend of mine, and we have a great time. But other people, when I'm meeting them in a foreign country, I like to get to know them better. But yeah, just pretty well much get to know someone first before getting really involved, if you know what I mean. We just sort of, our personal private business, what I'm trying to say is our personal private business, I try and pretty well much keep to ourselves, sort of thing. And that's fine. It's okay. As I said, we sort of, because we go from Cebu up to Sogod, up to where our land is, I don't really have much time to mingle with people at the moment. Oh, you're a solo traveller? Oh, okay. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, if we met each other at McDonald's, I'd kick back and have a beer with you, or have a Macca's with you, and Coke or stuff like that, and get to know each other that way, and then just enjoy each other's company while we're there for the time being. That's okay. I've got not a problem there, but I don't go. I don't get really involved in people's private life, if you know what I mean. And that's what happens with a lot of foreigners. They get too involved, and if something happens, then you're the worst in the world. But it's all good. This is Airport West. Over that way to my right's Essendon Airport, and over this way is all the industrial area here. But I have a lot of friends on YouTube like yourself, out to further notice, and I love talking to people. I love doing live streams. I love doing my videos. I haven't done a video for a couple of days, but I will do one soon. Thank you for the likes, everybody. I'm sorry I can't look at the chat. Well, I can look at the chat, but I can't answer the messages back. Because it fades in and out, and being on the freeway, I've got to have two hands on the steering wheel, and I've got CJ in the back, so I have other safety issues to deal with. But this is all. This is over to my left, goes towards Geelong, Colac, Ballarat, that way. To my right goes to Thomastown, out to the Dandenongs, to Talangi State Forest and stuff like that. Hello, MMK. Say hello to out to further notice. Out to further notice, MMK. How are you, darling? How you going? I just thought I'd do a quick live or a live stream. This is the Tullamarine Freeway. This goes out towards Tullamarine Airport in Melbourne. And also to Sunbury, where we live. A beautiful day here today after all the rains we had last night. Big thunderstorms. But yeah, out to further notice, the airport's Yeah, I don't. Internationally, slowly they're opening our borders to Queensland, New South Wales, South Australia, and WA, and the Northern Territory. But as far as international travel, Eileen was telling me probably around about 2022, we will probably be able to go overseas. I'm thinking pretty well much next year, probably the middle of next year for Australia to go to the Philippines. As far as America's concerned, I probably say pretty well much 2022 at this point in time. That's Melbourne Airport over there, guys. And to my left is the long-term car park, which has hardly got any cars in there. It's like a ghost town in there at the moment. I might go off and show you what I mean. I can easily get back on, there's no drama. And get back on the road again. No stress. This is just going off to Melbourne Airport. This is where you come in. You got to do 50k here, so I'll have to reduce speeds. We got drop-offs, terminal, pick-up. That's Mercedes-Benz Airport over there on my right. That's new international, domestic travel over there, and there's a new hotel just gone over there by the look of it. Just slowly through here, guys.
Wow, it's cool.
Yeah, it's quiet, isn't it? Not like normal.
Red one is now.
It's pretty quiet down here. It's like a ghost town here now. I think domestic is open, but I think it's mainly business class. I'll have to go this way. Pickup zones. They're both that side there of the airport and here. Just asking the guy if he's going across. I think he's waiting. You got a patrol car here, police car. They're doing some works here too by the look of things, to my right. But yeah, as you can see, airport's pretty quiet due to the situation that we're in at the moment. It's Qantas Airways straight across, and International's in the middle. But yeah, very quiet. I think we do have some domestic planes flying in and out. Basically probably business class, MMK, and out to further notice. Bus stops along here for each individual bus coming in. I'd go around again if I could, around up to the top. Actually, I might just do that. go up the top. We're going to go up and have a look up the top, CJ. We're going to go up around the top and have a look, okay? So I'm going to...
But don't know.
That's okay, Eamon, okay?
Don't know.
No, we're not going to McDonald's. You always want McDonald's. It's unhealthy for you. Yeah, we're going to go up and have a look up the top and see what's going on up there.
Okay.
That's a hotel there, a Holiday Inn. Used to be called the Travel Lodge. And that's the big car park here to my right. Fits so many cars in there. And straight ahead, I think that's going to be a hotel and domestic airlines for like Tiger Air, Virgin, that sort of thing. If you're coming from South Australia or WA, all over Australia, that you can stay in that grey building with the coloured things on it. Did I miss the green light? I don't know. Probably yapping too much, Emma. And that dark grey one here, over a bit more to our right, that's the car park for domestic and for big semi. We're here in Australia. It's not too bad at the moment. It's about 23 degrees now. It's dropped down a little bit. We're going to go up the top and have a look up here. Just taking you for a tour around Melbourne Airport. This is the top. This is where I come to drop off a friend of mine. This is Virgin Australia here on my left. We have the Australian Federal Police car there. They're doing some works up here too, by the look of things.
Yeah.
Yeah. New Zealanders just having a chuff. There's a few people going off on domestic. Thank you for the likes, guys. I really do appreciate it. This is domestic here. This is all where Tiger Air and Virgin Airlines or international, which is here, Qantas and Singapore and Philippine Airlines and Cathay Pacific, you name it. That's where they all are here. Here we go. Now there's a lot of people waiting for either a flight or, because you can't smoke in Melbourne Airport. Melbourne Airport's a no smoking zone, unfortunately. But that's the way it is these days now. Some airports I think you can smoke in, others I'm not sure of. Right, we're going to head down to Sunbury this way. Yay! Heading home on the range. Oops. It's over a little bit. Otherwise, I knew we went down and around back in there again. Didn't I? Eh? indicator on, do the right thing. Thank you everybody for coming. I really do appreciate it, guys. They're big fuel tanks over here on my right. Straight up there is Wildwood, where we went to see the horses. There's a big horse farm there for horses and old race horses that are retired. That there straight in front of us, that's Mount Macedon, the highest mountain in Victoria and second standing on range mountains. Melbourne Airport to my left as we go around. You probably will see a few kangaroos around here, not many. They pretty well much hide up in the tree line up there in the hills. But yeah, as you can see, the car park's pretty well empty there, and long term and short term car park. There is short term car parking there at Melbourne Airport as well. So you know, if you're flying out short term, like going just to domestic and flying to New South Wales and stuff, well, it's pretty well much there for you. Also, when you're going, like say, to the Philippines and you're flying out, it's you've got the long-term parking there, like every airport, I suppose. It's usually the busiest airport in Australia at the moment, so but because of the COVID situation. Here we have on our right, coming up, is a big solar farm. A lot of solar panels there. To my right, and that's that parking area. You can park there to wait for people coming in from overseas and going out. So, but yeah, they're all solar panels, guys. I'm not sure whether they are to run Melbourne Airport. I think that's what they're doing. I think that Melbourne Airport is going solar. Hey, shooting star. That's cattle. They bring cattle down here to send overseas. They feed the cattle there, and then they put them up on the trucks to go overseas. That old truck's been there for years. It's just sitting there rotting away, rusting. It's an old cement mixer pumper. Used to be in East Keeler. This is coming up to Bulla now. I'll move over to the left just in case, because I think there's a guy wanting to go past me. That's Ballarat coaches. They're coming. All the coach lines are actually now coming into Sunbury to head into Melbourne Airport. So that's good. But I think domestic, is opening. Pretty well much like more like business class than that, and you got to quarantine for like 2 weeks at the hotel. Sorry about the road, guys. I know it's bumpy. This is coming into Bulla. It's only a small little township with a few houses either side of the main road. There's a servo and the post office is here as well.
We did it.
Yay! Hungry Jacks is there with the servo. Yeah, we did it, mate. We did it. Up around there is where the miniature railway is. I will be doing a video on that. They're open the second weekend in the month, so we will slowly we'll do a video there. But at the moment, everything's pretty well much slowly opening, and life is slowly getting back to normal here in this country. Slow down here, guys. This is Deep Creek, which goes along all the way down past Calder Raceway and becomes Maribyrnong River at the bottom. Big hill, steep hill. They were going to build another road down that hill to my right, but for two-way traffic, but impossible because they'd have to meet up with this road at the bottom. It would have been good because it would have taken the traffic off this a bit more. That mound is what they call contaminated soil. It's coming out of the tunnel that they're building underneath Melbourne to get rid of the old soil, and it wasn't rubbish tip there, but it's now yeah, big trucks. Yeah. That's what they're doing, is putting the contaminated soil there. It's not hurting anyone. Over time, the contaminated stuff will come out of it with rain and water. I think people make a big issue out of nothing. Would I put it in my garden? I suppose it wouldn't matter, really. Yeah. CJ tired. Yeah, we're a fair way out of Melbourne. We're about 20 minutes to Melbourne Airport, and we're about 58 minutes into Melbourne City. In peak hour. Yeah, I'm talking, darling. CJ telling me shh. Lots of beautiful places around here. You can see Mount Massive on the right. CJ telling me to shush. Thank you, MMK. Much appreciated. CJ telling me to shut up. MMK. Just showing you the views, just letting you take it in.
Fire that!
Over here towards my left here, we've got big real estate land. Got land, real estate.
Shut up, Daddy!
He's rude, isn't he? Subdividing, cutting the land up there.
Daddy!
Love G, my little boy up. That way going to my right goes to Lansfield. I think he's overloaded. This is Sunbury coming up over to my right there. Oh, left, sorry. Mount Macedon hiding behind. People out looking at land. And cheeky bugger tried to get around him. That's my Mount Lion over there on my left, guys, straight ahead. And this is coming into Sunbury now. Vineyard on my right, which is, I did have a golf, like a mini golf there, but I don't know, I don't think it took off too well. And we've got a winery to my left. This is going over Jackson's Creek. This actually goes around to the organ pipes, this river. The other one does the same, and they connect up somewhere along the line. And I'm going to thank everybody. Thank you, MMK, out to further notice, for coming. I really do appreciate it, and those who came by just to have a look, and thank you for the likes. I really do appreciate it. That's the Ball Court Hotel there on my left, a lovely hotel. Our library there on our left, the white building, which I've got to take papers down today, so I might drop CJ off and to Granny and go and do that, and then go out and drop our papers off for CJ's kinder for next year. Oops, bit wobbly, bit bumpy this road here today. That's the Legion College up here on my right, coming through. That's the gatehouse. You can have scones, jam and cream there. They're in school at the moment, the kids. I'll drop CJ off. Hey Adrian, ¿cómo está? How are you, mate? I'm about to finish the live. Sorry, mate. But we're going to head home. I'm sorry you missed it. But we just dropped Darlene off in the city, and oh, okay, no worries, mate. Thank you for that. But I should have given everybody notice. We were in the city. I was going to do a live in and come out, and Arlene wanted to do a video, so I thought, okay, no worries. Thank you for the likes, mate. Much appreciated. But yeah, we just dropped Arlene in, and we're heading home. I've got to drop I'm going to make Mum a cup of tea, and then I've got to go out again to I've got to make Mum a cup of tea and then head back up here to the library. So I'll leave CJ with Gran while I go and do that, and I've got to go to the post office, so I'll do that as well. I can't have him with me while I'm doing that, so he just likes to play around with all the toys, and I can't keep my eye on him and do other things at the same time. So it might be a little while, but yeah. But yeah, it was a good drive back. Traffic wasn't so bad. I'm glad you could come just the same, Adrian. I really do appreciate your support and being here. It's gratefully acknowledged, mate. That's the grasslands. I'm doing my live tonight, 12 o'clock Australia time, 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock Philippine time, sorry guys. 9 o'clock. So 12 o'clock Australia time, 9 o'clock Philippine time. Tonight's live. Yeah, beautiful day here in Melbourne today. It's great. Looks a bit cool. So thank you, MMK, and out to further notice. Really do appreciate your support, and those who've popped by just to say hello. Gratefully appreciated and acknowledged. Thanks. Hello, Philippines for us. I'm about to finish my live. Sorry, guys. But you can watch the replay. That's no problems. Thanks for the likes and support too, guys. I really do appreciate it. That's our little lake there. Little pond. No worries, it's okay, Fred and Marla. Next time, no drama. We just went into, as I was saying to Adrian Gibson and MMK, we just went to drop Arlene off into the city, and we were coming back, and I was going to do a video live stream going in and let everybody knows, but yeah, Arlene wanted to do a video herself, so I had to put off. No worries, thanks, Philippines for us. Yeah, geez, your nose is running cold. I've got to see to CJ, but I really do appreciate it, guys. And Dennis Adams, sorry, mate, I am just about to finish. So we just take care. Mahal kita. Bye for now.
Bye.
See you guys. And from CJ, bye.